day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I was walking down the street, and 3 different friends walked up to me and said, here, something for you. I put them in here. This is called a briefcase. Brief is another word for letter. So it's really a letter case, or a case for your letters. But it wasn't letters that they had given me. No, I'll show you. Mr. Rogers. Here's another one. You see? That's the traffic light, isn't it? Here we are, standing right in the room. And then one great big one. And on the other side, the trolley. See the trolley? Most of the pictures that you send me, I have in a great big book at my office where I work. Oh, boy, do I like them. Yep. Of course, you know, today is a very special day, not only because of these nice pictures, but because there's going to be an opera in the neighborhood of make-believe. Today is a very special day. It is a very, very, very special day. Yes, sir. A very, 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 very special day. And I hope it'll be a good opera, too. Somebody at the door. Let's see who it is. Who is at my door?
Are you Mr. Rogers? Yes, I am. A message to you from His Royal Highness, Friday the 13th.
Oh, thank you very much. How is King Friday?
He's very well, thank you.
Oh, we've been missing him. You know, he's been away for quite a while. Would you tell him that we've missed him?
I will. Farewell, sir.
Farewell to you. Thank you. Doesn't King Friday have fancy people to deliver his mail? Let's see what it says. Another envelope inside. Dear Mr. Rogers, if it were not for me, you would not be reading this letter. Well, that's true. Your beloved king is enjoying an extended stay at Sarah Saturday's house. We have cup custard and root beer every day. I haven't heard from my subjects in the neighborhood of make-believe. I trust that all is well there. Of course, my castle is fine. You know that nothing must go on there without my permission. I trust you are the same. Your king, Friday the 13th. Oh dear, what about the opera? He hasn't given his permission for that. Let's tell Miss Polificate that we've got this. Hello, Miss Polificate? Yes, it's Mr. Rogers. How are you? Oh, we have a note from King Friday, and it's a little disturbing, Miss Polificate. Oh, well, we could send it on. Yes, who will receive it? Oh, Reardon will pick it up. All right, we'll put it on the trolley, Miss Polificate, okay? Fine, and you'll have Mr. Reardon receive it. Good, we'll do that now. Thank you. Reardon can read it and see what he thinks about it. Oh, there's the trolley now. Oh, trolley, would you please take this to make-believe for us? It's a very important note. Thank you very much. Let's see what happens.
Oh, trolley, stop, dear. Yes, I just take this little note here. Yes, you can go on now, dear. Thanks very much. Just take it.
Oh, stop, trolley, please. Stop. Oh, thank you. I've got to find this little note here that's for me, but, well, I don't seem to see it. Huh. Miss Polificate must have been mistaken. Well, thank you, trolley. Thank you. Hello, Ben Franklin.
Oh, I'm tired, Reardon.
Are you? Why?
I dreamed and dreamed the whole night long.
You did. Were they good dreams or bad dreams?
Bad dreams.
Bad dreams. Well, would you like to tell me about them?
Yeah, well, they all had to do with King Friday, and he was angry with us for using his garden for the opera.
Well, I've been a little worried about that myself, X. I mean, I don't like to use other people's things when they don't know about it.
Yeah. What can we do, Reardon? The opera's supposed to be today.
Maybe we could call him.
That's a great idea. I've got a long-distance can in my tree. I'll go get it.
You do fine.
Yeah, just a minute.
Well, long distance can. That's just what we need.
Here it is.
There it is. Long distance.
Right.
Well,
Pull out a good lengthy
oh, I
wire.
will, because it's a long distance to Sarah Saturday's house.
That's right.
There, let's see. Do you think that's about as far as Sarah Saturday lives?
One little bit more.
More, all right.
There.
There.
That should be it.
Now, let's see. Hello, operator. Can I make a long-distance can call, please? Yes, I want to speak to King Friday the 13th, please, at Sarah Saturday's house. Yes, I'll wait. They're ringing.
Good.
Oh, hello, King Friday, Your Majesty. How are you?
It's King Friday.
Well, that's fine. This is Reardon. Are you having a good time there at Sarah Saturday's? Oh, that's fine. He's having a good time, so he's in a good mood.
Ask him.
May I ask you a favor, please? Yes, well, the favor is this. I wonder if I might have your permission, please, to use your castle garden for an opera?
Yeah.
Oh, I may. Thank you. Well, there's one condition. Oh, that someone take pictures of the whole opera so you can see what happened. Well, Your Majesty, that's easy because we have a lady in the opera who takes pictures of everything.
The whole thing?
Well, no, we haven't thought of quite everything, but we've done pretty well, I think.
I'm going to be Ben Franklin. Tell him that.
Yes, he just asked.
Oh, good.
Yes, X is in the opera, and he's playing, guess what? Ben Franklin. Would you like to talk to him?
Yeah.
All right, just a minute.
I'll
He wants to talk to you.
Hi, King Friday. Yeah, I am Ben Franklin. I am he. I am Ben Franklin. I am he. Yeah, I'll do my best. And thank you so much for letting us use your garden, King Friday. Are you enjoying your vacation? He's delighted we called him.
Oh, good. I'm so
Yeah,
glad.
we've been missing you, King Friday. Okay, bye.
Bye, King Friday.
That's
Hey.
great. Now we can do it without feeling
Yes.
bad about it at all.
I feel so much better about that.
Boy, so do I. Get in this long distance
There it goes.
road here.
Just about.
Right, here it is.
Oh, Lady Aberlin, how are you?
Oh, man.
Lady Aberlin, you're not ready.
Well, I just don't think we ought to do it.
Not do the opera?
No.
Why not?
Well,
We've got to do it, Lady Evelyn. I mean, it'll be fun. You're taking pictures and all.
I know it'll be fun, X, but without Uncle Friday's permission, I just don't want to.
But we have your uncle's permission.
Yeah.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
How did you get it?
On this long distance can here. Do you want to talk with him too?
Oh, could I?
Yeah, sure. Just call long
Oh,
distance.
I've really missed him. I'd love to talk with him.
Yeah, pull out the
can.
cord.
Well, I pull out the long distance.
Right. Right?
All right.
That
Hello,
should
operator.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to King Friday the 13th, please. He's at Sarah Saturday's place. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll hold on.
Yeah. He sounded so good.
Hello, Edgar? How are you?
Edgar Cook.
Oh, grand. Is Uncle Friday there? Oh, he isn't there. He's walking with Sarah Saturday in the garden.
Yeah.
He's walking with
Well, Edgar,
Good.
would you tell Uncle Friday that we're going to take lots of pictures of the opera and you can see just what it's like? Oh, grand. I'll congratulate everyone. Bye.
Okay, opera lovers,
I
let's
feel
go
better.
do it.
Well,
Yeah. Are you ready, Reardon?
well, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Oh,
Sure
almost
we are.
ready. I'll
Yeah,
be ready in a
get
minute.
ready, Lady Evelyn, and we'll
Off
be
we
right
go.
over there. Okay, come along,
Okay.
opera lovers.
Oh, here I I am all dressed and everything. Where is everyone? It's time for the opera to begin. Where is everybody?
Here I am, Lady Elaine.
Oh, good. What's been keeping you?
Oh, we've just been talking to the king.
You squealed on me,
Oh,
and I
no,
wanted
wait, Lady Elaine.
Yes?
King said it's all right to have the opera.
All right. All right. Well, what about all of the tents?
The tents?
Yeah.
Well, they're just here for the opera, aren't they?
Beautiful campsites, beautiful tents. All right. Time for the opera. Now, I'll announce it. Remember, you're the Hobby Horse Express rider.
Yes.
Do you have your horse?
Oh, well, yes, it's right behind the castle.
Good. And where is Lady Aberlin?
Oh, she's there, too.
And X the Owl?
I am Ben Franklin, you can see. I am Ben Franklin, I am he.
I know that, dear. You wait till it's time to come in.
Okay.
Now, first you go riding across the front and sing your Hobby Horse Express song, and I'll wave to you. And when you pass my castle campsite, you'll give me my mail.
Oh, fine. All right. Are we ready to begin?
Wait a minute. Where's my covered wagon?
Here I am, my lady. I was looking everywhere for this wheel.
Well, why do you need a wheel?
Well, I thought I could make the wheel go around when we were traveling, and then I would hold it still when we were stopped.
Oh, that's an
An
excellent
excellent
idea.
idea.
Good. All right, now on with the opera. Reardon is first. You two come in later.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. On with the opera. On with the opera.
I ride my horse. I love to ride my hobby horse. My hobby horse. My hobby horse. I love to ride my horse, of course.
Thank you for my mail, my friend. Thank you for my mail.
You're welcome, I'm sure. Just wait till you see just who has written to you. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Just who has written to you? Just who?
Just who has written to me? Why, it's a letter from Benjamin Franklin. He wants a tent for the night. Imagine Benjamin Franklin coming to castle campsites. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin.
I am Ben Franklin, you can see. I am Ben Franklin, I am he. I am Ben Franklin, you can see. I am Ben Franklin, I am he.
Here is your tent, Ben Franklin. Here is your comfortable tent. Here's my best tent, Ben Franklin. Now you can pay the rent.
How much is the rent, lady?
10, dear. 10 for the tent.
But I have only 3 with me, lady.
You can leave the 3 and go back for the 7. I'll hold it for you.
But it's a long trip back.
You'll make it, dear. 10 for the tent, Ben Franklin. 10 for the comfortable tent, you see.
I am Ben Franklin, Franklin. You can see I am he.
See you later, dear.
Okay.
Oh, that was nice.
Rolling, 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 rolling over the rocks. Rolling, 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 rolling rocks.
I am taking pictures, pictures of the rocks, of the rolling rocks. Click, click, clicking pictures of box and ox and fox, box and ox and fox. I'm taking pictures, I'm taking pictures, pictures of the rolling, rolling rocks. I am taking
Rolling,
pictures of the
rocks.
of the rolling rocks.
Rolling, 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 rolling
Box and
rocks.
ox and fox. Oh, covered wagon, I am so tired. I do wish we could find a place to stop for a while.
Rolling, 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 maybe you will soon see Rolling, 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 roll, a place for you and me.
Do you know what I see through my camera?
What do you see?
A good place to camp, covered wagon. Let's go there right away.
Someone's ringing my bell.
Yes, we'd like a place to stay, dear lady.
Do you need a tent or a campsite?
Rolling, 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 we need a campsite.
Are you a singing covered wagon?
Rolling, 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 yes, indeed. I am.
Well, roll on in. I've never seen anything like it. And what do you do?
I take pictures.
Well, take one of me beside Ben Franklin when he comes back.
Benjamin Franklin is coming here?
Castle Campsites gets all the famous people.
Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
Wait till you meet the Hobby Horse Expressman.
Oh, is he coming here too?
I ride my horse, I ride my horse. I love to ride my hobby horse, my hobby horse, my hobby horse. I love to ride my horse, of course.
For me?
For Lady Lane.
Oh, may I take your picture?
Of course, my horse, of course.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, what a wonderful man. Do you suppose he will ever come back here again?
Oh, I suppose so. But this is a letter from Ben Franklin, dear. He says he has found the 7 for the 10 and will be here soon.
I am Ben Franklin, you can see. I am Ben Franklin, I am he. Here are your 7 pennies more. Now you have 10 for your store.
Well, here's your tent, dear.
Good. Good night, everybody.
Oh, good night. But Benjamin Franklin,
Yes?
before you go to sleep, may I take your picture? Oh, dear Ben Franklin, before you go to sleep.
Shoot, if you will, this old gray suit, but let me go to sleep.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good.
Okay, now let's all go to sleep now. Here's your tent, Ben Franklin. I'll go over to mine.
Here is a letter for the lady with the covered wagon.
Oh, a letter? Who do you suppose it's from?
Rolling, 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 open it and see.
It says, "Dear lady with the singing covered wagon, I would like to marry you, but your covered wagon wouldn't be big enough for a family. Would you come with me, love, from a hobby horse expressman?"
What is your decision, my lady?
I'd like to marry, I would, but could I leave you? Could, my covered wagon, good.
Yes, you could. I'd come to visit, I would.
I will, young man. Come back whenever you can.
What's all the noise here? What is all the noise
I'm going
here?
to be married. Isn't that great?
It all depends, dear, who it may be. Is it Ben Franklin? Is it he?
Oh, no. It is a fine man who sent me this note.
Oh, the Hobby Horse Express man.
Yes.
A horse for you, a horse for me, and now we ride indeed.
Goodbye, dear friends, and take good care of Covered Wagon there.
You're leaving Covered Wagon here?
Will you take good care of him?
I am Ben Franklin. What's going on? I am Ben Franklin. I must be gone.
The lady and I are going to be married. However, she wants to find somebody to take good care of her covered wagon.
Oh, Covered Wagon, would you come with me? You could cover my diplomacy.
Benjamin Franklin, I'd love to go. Benjamin Franklin, hello, hello.
Off we go, Covered Wagon. Off we go right away. Off we go, Covered Wagon. Off we go today.
Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's be together and stay. Let's go together today, right away. Let's be together today.
Off we go.
Oh, beautiful campsites, beautiful tents. What a horse opera. My, what suspense. That's it, everybody. Clap, will you clap? Lovely. Thank you very much. Bow, everyone. Ooh, lovely. Come on, X. Come on, X. Come on, X.
Thanks ever so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, that's it. You did a grand job.
Oh, thanks, Lady Elaine. Now, you know, we'll be glad to help you clear away the scenery anytime.
Oh, well, we'll talk about that tomorrow, dear. Let's just leave it all right the way it is. Such a lovely happening today. Come along now. Let's all have some post-operatic refreshments.
Oh, good.
great.
Come on, Jen.
So, they did very well with the opera, didn't they? Oh, I like that. This is my broom. Yeah, you can pretend that it's a hobby horse. I like the way they rode their hobby horses, didn't you? I ride my horse. I ride my horse. I love to ride my hobby horse. Do you ever take a broom and ride a hobby horse? Hobby horse, I like to ride my horse, of course. There, hobby horse, into the closet. What about those tents? Do you think Lady Elaine is going to take those tents down now? I sure hope so, because that's what King Friday meant when he said, I want my castle to be in order. Well, of course he does. Everyone likes his home to be in order. Oh, I like the way X was Ben Franklin, didn't you? And Lady Aberlin. Ooh, she and Reardon just rode off on their horses, happy as could be, and Chef Brockett finally got to be in an opera. Oh, yeah. Our friends. You could make up an opera. Sure, I've often told you that. Just sing whatever you want to say in a play. Guess when we'll be together again? Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song or two. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is bright. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make it such a special day. Even a day for an opera. By just your being you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET-affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? I have a furry neighbor for you to see. Name's Henry. Look, he's practically asleep. Are you going to waken up and meet some of your neighbor friends, Henry? Look. Good. Come on. Mr. McFeely asked if I'd take care of him for a while this afternoon. There. Henry, welcome to our place. I have a little bit of crumpled paper. I thought maybe... How would you feel about getting that? Rather have the paper. Here's some string. You're a playful kitty. Yeah, you're a playful kitty. Would you like something to eat? Would you like a little milk?
Meow.
You say.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Let's get her something. Okay, let's get you some milk. See if Henry is hungry. Are you a hungry kitty? Look here. Look what's happened to me, Henry. I got my sweater caught in my zipper. There, it's okay. Some milk? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, just a second. Just a second. There's some milk. Yes, Mr. McFeely said you might like some milk. All right. Okay. Right here. Right here. See if you'd want some. Oh, you are hungry, Henry. I think I'll take your picture. Yes, I brought a movie camera with me today, so I thought maybe it might be fun to take Henry's picture. Just get over here. Good. It should be fun for our collection. You know, there are people who take movies of wild animals, too. They go out in the jungle, and they take their cameras with them, and they get as close as they can, but they're protected. But they get close up to these big animals, and then they just take movies of them. Let's ask Picture Picture to show us some of those movies, okay? Picture Picture on the wall, would you kindly show us all some movies that someone has taken out in the jungle of wild animals, please? Oh, those are hippopotamuses. There they go along. And that is a water buck. You know what that is? It's a giraffe. A long neck. Now there's a rhinoceros. See him twitching his ears? He's trying to get the flies away. Hello, rhinoceros. And there's a leopard. Resting in the shade. Hello, leopard. That's a lioness. And that's a male lion. See, the male lion has that fur mane. Look at the elephants walking along so slowly. Imagine somebody taking pictures of those great big animals out in the jungle. I like elephants. They don't hurry. Their long trunks and those great big tusks made out of ivory. Thank you very much, Picture Picture. You're welcome. Sometimes wild animals bite, you know. They get very angry and they just run and hit and bite and scratch and claw. And sometimes little babies bite too. But as you grow, you learn to use words to say that you're angry or you're happy or you're sad. And you just don't bite. No. There are lots of different ways to do things when you're angry without hurting other people. What do you do when you're angry? What do you do with the mad that you feel when you feel so mad you could bite? When the whole wide world seems oh so wrong and nothing you do seems very right. What do? Do you punch a bag? Do you pound some clay or some dough? Do you round up friends for a game of tag or see how fast you go? It's great to be able to stop when you've planned a thing that's wrong and be able to do something else instead and think this song. I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop anytime. And what a good feeling to feel like this and know that the feeling is really mine. Know that there's something deep inside that helps us become what we can. For a girl can be someday a lady and a boy can be someday a man. Right. If you're a girl, you can be a lady. If you're a boy, you can be a man. This kitty will be a cat. You'll be a cat someday. You'll grow up to be a big cat. How'd you like to go out and swing on the porch? Would you? I think that this kitty Henry has had enough milk for right now. Let's go to the porch and swing with Henry. Henry, have you ever swung on a porch swing before? There you go. You're going to jump. Are you? Well, Henry jumped. Hey, there's Miss Emily. Miss Emily, come on up. I have a kitty. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Great. Will you sit on the porch swing with me?
I'd love to. Hi, what a pretty kitten. Oh, aren't you a sweetie?
I'm keeping it for Mr. McFeely today.
Oh, he's such a sweetie. What's his name?
His name is Henry.
Henry VIII, I wonder.
Oh, I don't know how many are in his family.
Oh, he's a pretty one.
Have you got a poem for anybody today?
Well, you know me. I always seem to be able to read your thoughts. I have a poem about, of all things, kittens.
Henry, there's a poem tailor-made for you.
Tailor-made? What fun it is to have a pet. A dog, perhaps, or better yet, a kitty cat so blithe and gay who'll always join you at your play. A paper ball tied up with string, I've always found is just the thing for lots of fun with a kitty cat. My father used to do just that. He was a schoolmaster those days, a serious man in many ways, but he could play for hours at that, a ball of string and a kitty cat. Dogs are smart, as we all know, but I've always felt, you know, that cats are the cleverer of the two. However, I leave that up to you.
There's some people who like dogs best and some people who like cats.
I know, I've always liked cats. Well,
I like the idea that your dad used to like to have a cat and play with it.
oh, he played with it for hours upon hours. He loved cats.
Have you been to the neighborhood of make-believe lately?
Yes, I talked to Daniel not long ago.
Oh, he's one who always looks for the best in everybody.
Oh, he's a darling. He really is a darling little thing. He says the king won't be back until next week.
Not next week.
Not until
My
next
goodness.
week.
Well, I'm sure they miss him when he's gone.
I'm sure they do. I know I do. He always entertains so royally, doesn't he?
King
Remember
Friday.
the time he had that lovely E84 to dance for him in the D room?
Oh, yes. I liked the time that she did all of those cat things,
Oh,
you know.
yes. Well, that's
The
very
lion and the
appropriate.
kitten. Why don't we just pretend that we're there?
That's a very good idea.
Would you like to? Remember the time that Via Vetra was with King Friday? We could lean back our heads and just look and see. Vetra, cat.
Meow.
Oh, I like the way you were behind the place and then came over with your foot and into the other place. Oh, lots of places to play in this castle, are there not?
Oh, yes. Lovely castle.
You know, all cats begin as little kittens.
Yes.
I wonder if you would dance a little kitten for me, please.
I'll try.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Little kitten. Lovely. Rebecca, do you have another member of the cat family to show me?
Oh, yes. There are many cats.
There are many cats, aren't there?
The next one will be a tiger.
Ooh. I have a tiger friend who's a tame tiger. Are you
Yes.
going to be a tame tiger or a wild tiger?
I rather prefer the wild tiger.
Good, we shall watch you be a wild tiger. Pretend. Wild tiger. Excellent! What a good wild tiger you are! Like that. Can you say like a wild tiger? Good. Excellent, Miss Vitra. Do you have one more animal from the cat family to show me?
Yes, indeed.
What is it?
The very king of the beasts.
The king of the beasts?
The lion.
The lion. I'm king of the land, and you're going to be king of the beasts.
Very majestic lion.
A very majestic beast he is. Will he walk around like a king, do you suppose?
He is a king.
We'll see.
Here we go.
Bow to you, king of the beasts. You bow
I turn the bow.
Thank you kindly. I enjoy visiting with kings, but I also enjoy visiting with very talented dancers, Violetta. Thank you so much. Perhaps you would come with me to the sea room, where we can discuss cats at length.
I'd love to do that.
And have some chocolate with me, too. That begins with a C. It's just down the hall from the B room, across from room number 3. I shall meet you there, Miss Vitra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely feline dancing. This kitten really close to size.
Oh, look at
Henry?
the sweet little thing.
It was a good performance, wasn't it, Vivetra?
Wonderful. I love the way she dances. Which reminds me, my dear, that I better dance off myself. I'm going to see my granddaughters. I've two now, you know.
Oh, I know. Do you have any pictures of them?
Well, as every grandmother in the world always says, I just happen to have them with me to show to nice people like you who ask for them.
Good.
But actually, I show them whether people ask for them or not, you know.
Well,
I
would
just show
think
them.
that you'd be proud of them.
I certainly am.
Is that
That is
Miriam?
Miriam. And this is Naomi.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't they lovely?
Miriam and Naomi.
Naomi. Don't you think they're charming old world names?
Oh, yes. Miriam's the older girl.
Yes, she's going to be 4 next month.
And Naomi's the baby.
Naomi's 9 months old.
Oh, I hope you'll give them a kiss for me.
I certainly will. I give them one for myself and one for you. I really must dash.
What are you going to do? You're going to have a...
Oh, yes, we're going to walk first. Then we're going to have a pretend tea party.
Oh, good.
Miriam and I have wonderful tea parties. Goodbye, Henry. I wonder if you really are Henry VIII.
Have a good day, Miss Emily.
Thank you, dear.
Bye. Thanks for stopping and thanks for the poem. Morning, Henry. We had a big time on the porch, didn't we? I never knew that we'd stay that long. And Miss Emily has 2 granddaughters. The older one is Miriam, and the younger one is Naomi. Yep, when Naomi came to their house, she was just a tiny baby. And Miriam was the older girl. She was the big sister. Did you ever have a baby come to your house to live? Did you? When a baby comes to your house, it's a girl or it's a boy. It's a sister or a brother, but it's never just a toy. It can cry and it can holler, it can wet and it can coo. But there's one thing it can never be like you. You were there before the baby, now the baby's always there. Now you wait for special moments with your mother in the chair. You're a very special person. You are special to your mom. And your dad begins to say, you'll always be the older one. It's so good to know that always there's a special place for you. And a special place for baby right inside the family too. You've a place that no one else has. There is only one like you. Only one like you. Doing okay, Henry? There's only one like you, too. Henry, cleaning your paws. You're a fine kitty. Why don't you pretend you're a kitty? You could do that. You know, the way Vivetra did. Lick your paws. Just the way Henry's doing now. Why don't you pretend you're a lion, too? Right. Good. Now, why don't you just stand up and pretend you're an elephant and walk very slowly and very hard. Good. Fine. That's the way the elephants walk along. Right. Let's go over and thank Picture Picture again for showing us those wild animals. Okay, thanks Picture Picture again for showing us those wild animals. I hope you have a good weekend. You too, Mr. Rogers. Oh, thank you, Picture Picture. Hope you have a good weekend too. I'll be thinking about you the whole time, beginning tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile. for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each week such a special one. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET-affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought about you so much this weekend. Did you have a good one? I did. Oh, I went outside walking. Took one long walk this weekend. Saw so many things. Do you ever take a walk with any people in your family? Do you? What other things do you do with the people in your family? Good. Would you by any chance know what this might be? It's something new for the kitchen. It's bigger than that. It opens up even more. Where's Mr. Rogers? Peekaboo. Where's Mr. Rogers? Once more, okay? Where's Mr. Rogers? Do you ever play peekaboo with anybody? Sure. Sort of as if somebody goes away and then comes back very quickly. Yeah. Well, it is a tablecloth. It's certainly not bird wings. No, it's not that. It's for the kitchen. Shall we put it on the kitchen table? All right. Here we go. Let's see if it's a good size for here. Yep. How about we just set the table and have a pretend party? Okay? Some glasses. Some plates. And some bowls. you ever help your parents set the table? Well, plate goes in the middle, one for you. And a glass for you. And a fork goes on this side of the plate. Right over there. And the knife goes on this side of the plate. There. And a spoon likes to sit beside the knife. Right over there. They're friends. Which bowl would you like to have? Well, I think I'd like to... You know, my favorite color's yellow. May I have the yellow one? Okay. You'll take this one, will you? All right, there. Now a plate and a bowl. And a fork, knife, and spoon for me. There's a napkin. Paper napkins are usually square like that. And sometimes people like to fancy them up a bit, make them look like... And the napkin likes the fork, so it stays beside the fork. The napkin and the fork are friends. The knife and the spoon are friends. There we are. How would you like to have a pretend cookie? Okay. There we are. Having our pretend party together. You're very special. You are my friend, you are special. You are my friend, you're special to me. You are the only one like you, my friend. I like you in the daytime, in the nighttime, any time that you feel's the right time for a friendship with me, you see. F-R-I-E-N-D, special. You are my friend, you're special to me. There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. Would you like another one? Okay. Good, isn't it? F-R-I-E-N-D, special. You are my friend. You're special to me. There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. You surely are. Well, we've had our pretend party. After you have a party, then you clean things up. Do you ever help clean up the table? There. Let's just pretend we're washing this, okay? Real water, but we can just pretend. You are special. Glasses back. And then after you have a dinner, sometimes you like to have a postprandial meeting. Postprandial. Post means after, and prandial means dinner. So postprandial means after dinner. Would you ever like to have a postprandial meeting with your mom and dad and the people in your family? Just sit down at the table and talk about what you've done all day. It's a special kind of meeting, isn't it? Postprandial. I like it. Why don't we just check and see in the neighborhood of make-believe what's going on in there? It's a new week there, too. Must be time for the trolley. There's Daniel's clock. Happy New Week to you all in the neighborhood of make-believe. There's the fountain where the frogs live. And the museum go-round. Mrs. Frog takes care of that museum. Coming to X's tree. Hello, X's tree in Henrietta's house. And there's that factory where Corny makes all those chairs. Those rocking chairs. There's the trolley. Do I see tents still in the castle garden? Uh-oh. Hi, trolley. How are you today? Are the tents still up in the castle garden? Uh-oh. I guess we have a lot to find out about in make-believe right now. Would you please take us there? Thank you, trolley.
Oh, hello, trolley dear. Oh, how I love my campsite. To eat in my campsite, to sleep in my campsite, to live in my campsite, to bird watch in my campsite, to do everything in my campsite.
Oh, hello, Lady Elaine.
Hello, dear. Won't you have a campsite cookie?
Well, no, thanks, Lady Elaine. You see, there's so much work to be done. I think we better just get started right away, okay?
Get started at what, dear?
Why, cleaning up, of course. I'm here to help you.
Oh, no, I don't need any cleaning up to do. There are just a few crumbs, and I can clean them up myself.
Well, Lady Elaine, I didn't mean to help you clean up your cookie crumbs.
Oh, well, what did you mean?
Well, I meant to help you clean up the castle garden, to get rid of these tents and everything.
Oh, well, I'm not going to take down these tents.
You're what?
I'm not going to take them down. I'm going to keep them right here. I'm going to keep this place for campers. Campers need a place, and I'm just going to keep it as a campsite.
But, Lady Elaine, this is the castle garden. I mean, you wouldn't know it at the moment, but it is.
Yes, but it's my campsite, too.
But the campsite was for the opera, Lady Elaine, and now the opera is over.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't, Handyman Negri. You keep your handy hands off my tents.
Lady Elaine, you're not serious about leaving all these things up here.
I've never been more serious in my life.
But what will King Friday say when he comes back?
I can't wait. I can't wait. Wait till he comes back. Wait till he comes back.
Yes, wait till he comes back.
Well, is that all you have to talk with me about today, dear?
Well, I guess so, Lady Elaine.
Well, roll along then. If you know anybody who wants to rent a good tent, send him my way.
Boy, you sure know how to make things difficult for people sometimes, don't you?
Well, toot-toot.
Toot-toot.
The campsite, the beautiful campsite. Here for good, here for good.
Hey there, Handyman Nigger. Are you doing your exercises?
Oh, hello, X. No, I'm worried, X.
Worried? What about?
Well, I've just come from the castle garden, and Lady Elaine is over there, and she has tents and sign and everything up there in the castle garden, and she refuses to take them down.
Oh, I know, but those were the tents and the signs for the opera, and the opera's over now, so she'll take them down.
No, but she says she won't take them down, X. She absolutely refuses to take them down.
You mean you've already asked her?
I've asked her, and she says no. She says she's not taking them down.
Oh, but King Friday wouldn't like that one bit.
I know he wouldn't. I mean, what if he'd come back today and look over there and see those tents and those signs and all that mess and everything?
Oh, well, we've just got to think of some way to get her out of there.
Yeah, but I can't think of a thing, and she just says, well, wait till he comes back. Wait till he comes back. That's what she keeps saying.
Wait till he comes back. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got an idea.
What is it, X?
Well, just you wait there a second. I think I have a good idea.
I hope he has an idea, because I don't have an idea. X? Is that you, X?
Yeah.
What?
I'm under here. You take that.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, what is it, X?
Oh, it's part of a costume. Just a second. I'll get the other part.
Part of a costume? Looks like a...
Here's the other part.
Let me help you.
Yep. Get it?
Yep. Oh, boy, it sure is big, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been saving it down in my trunk.
well, what is it? I mean, what do I do with it?
Yeah, you put it on. You put that top part on your head.
This part goes on my head?
Yep.
Just like this?
Yes, and bring it down just a little bit in the front.
Down in the front?
That is good. Now put the other part on as you would a coat.
Just put it on like a coat, huh?
Oh, it's gonna be just right.
Like that?
I've got an idea, I've got an idea, I've got a good idea.
There, how's that, X?
You button up the front there, okay?
Up the front, let's see.
Do you know who you are going to be?
No, I have no idea. What is this costume?
You're going to be a great crested grebe.
A what?
A great crested grebe.
A great crested grebe.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned bird. And that costume's just gonna make you look exactly like one, and you will be good. That's right, flap your wings.
How's it look?
It looks great. Flap your wings,
I
that's
almost
it.
feel like I could fly in this thing.
Right, well, you're gonna be so big that you will scare Lady Elaine right out of her campsite.
That's a good idea. You know, I never thought of scaring her away.
Oh, well, we've got to get her out of there somehow. I mean, before the king comes back.
That's for sure.
Go around once more and let me see you flap. You are great. You look just like a fine feathered friend. You do. Oh, a fine feathered friend is a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Oh, a fine feathered friend is a treasure.
Treasure.
Yes, a fine feathered friend is a friend to the end. Yes, a friend to the end is a fine feathered friend. You say,
oh, I am friendly. You are friendly. He is friendly. We are friendly. You are friendly. They are friendly. Golly gee, but we are friendly. We agree right to the end. We are fine feathered friends. Oh, we agree right to the end. We are fine feathered friends. Oh, I am friendly. You are friendly. He is friendly. We are friendly. You are friendly. They are friendly. Golly gee, but we are friendly. We agree right to the end. We are fine feathered friends. Oh, we agree right to the end. We are fine feathered friends.
you're going to be great now.
It's fun being a bird. You know?
That's right. Remember now, you're a great crested grebe, and you're the biggest one that ever was.
Right, Al. Thank you very much, and I'll go over there and do my best to frighten Lady Elaine away.
Good luck, great crested grebe.
Thank you, X the Owl.
Bye-bye.
I'll practice a few turns here, okay?
Good. Let me know how you do.
I will.
It's a great crested grebe. I've never seen anything so big. Oh, you're wonderful, you're wonderful. You are a great crested grebe, aren't you?
Oh, boy.
You are? X the owl. X, come here at once. Come to the castle campsite. X, come here.
Yes, Lady Elaine, are you calling me? What's wrong? What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
You're not?
No, dear. Look what I've discovered. A great crested grebe.
Yes, I see. You weren't the least bit afraid?
No, why should I? I'm thrilled at seeing this bird. I'll go write it down in my bird watching manual. Don't let it get away, X. Don't let it get away.
Oh, no, X.
Oh.
Don't tell me.
She said she wasn't the least bit afraid.
Not the least bit. In fact, she's thrilled.
Yeah, now she's going to write it down in her manual. Oh,
what are we going to do now?
Handyman Negri, we have tried to scare her away, and she won't go. Look at this tent. Look at this sign.
Just look at this
Look
mess.
at this mess.
We've got to think of something.
That's right. What's King Friday going to say?
I don't know what he's going to say.
Well, come on back to my tree and we'll talk about it. Come along, fly back to the tree.
Okay.
What are they going to do to get Lady Elaine to take those tents down before King Friday comes back? Scaring certainly didn't help at all. She wasn't even scared. Do you know why she wasn't? She was expecting to see birds. There she was with her binoculars, looking right out there, expecting to see all kinds of birds. And so when Handyman Negri came along and... Can you do it? Can you do the way he did? He went like that. She wasn't the least bit frightened. No. Because she wanted birds to come by. Do you ever scare people? Have you ever hidden behind the kitchen door and jumped out and said boo to your mother? Well, if she knew you were there, maybe she just pretended that she was frightened. But if she didn't know you were there, she might have really been frightened. Yeah. I knew a boy one time who was very, very much afraid when he first saw and heard a vacuum sweeper. Matter of fact, I have to use one right now. Let's get it out, okay? Have you ever seen one? A vacuum sweeper? These rugs of mine need a little sweeping. It's electric, so you have to plug it in. Well, it was something that he wasn't expecting. And so that's why he was frightened when he heard it the first time. But now we're expecting this noise, so we don't need to be frightened. Set to turn it on. There it is. And we'll just sweep a bit. We're really helping with the housework today, aren't we? First we set the table, then we put away the dishes. Now we're sweeping the rugs. There. Put the furniture back after you've swept the rug. How about this little rug over here? There. They both look pretty good. Do you ever help sweep? I need to show you one thing before I put this away. Just dawned on me that you might not have seen the inside of this before. Now this, of course, is for grown-ups to do, but I'd just like you to see it. See, that's a bag where all the dirt goes in. It comes from this pipe right down in there. And that collects all the dirt from the carpets. And after a bit, when it's all filled with dirt, you take it out and throw it away. There. Who does the sweeping in your house? Your mom? Your dad? Somebody else help? You know, it really helps to know about things before you hear them or before you do them. If my friend had known that that sweeper was going to make a great big noise like he'd have been ready for it. It's good to be ready for things, isn't it? You like to be told. I do. I like to be told when you're going away, when you're going to come back, and how long you will stay, how long you will stay. I like to be told. I like to be told if it's going to hurt, if it's going to be hard, if it's not going to hurt. I like to be told. I like to be told. It helps me to get ready for all those things that are new. I trust you more and more each time that I'm finding those things to be true. True. I like to be told, 'cause I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to know. I like to be told. I like to be told. It's not quite so scary when you know beforehand, is it? No. Well, back with the sweeper. It's a long hose, isn't it? So many things you can do in the house to help the people you like. So much. Even just putting your own clothes away. Sure, that helps. I wonder what's going to happen with Lady Elaine tomorrow. She surely is intent on keeping up those tents, isn't she? Well, we'll find out more tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day by just your being you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.